What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Let me just start by saying Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed your holidays and your New Year was awesome. So I wanted to film this video and I see so many versions of this video going around, so I definitely wanted to sit down and do it for you guys. This is going to be pretty much everything that I've been loving for the entire year of 2017. I know that there's so many different products that I like and stuff like that, but I wanted to break it down and give you in each category the products I cannot live without. Like if I was stuck on a desert island, these are the products I would take. Yes, there are so many other products that I do love, but I just didn't want to include those in this video. I wanted to include the ones that I need, I use every day, I gotta have them, that's it. So I have everything from hair care, skincare, makeup, and I have one perfume, I think, to show you guys. So I want to keep this video not that long because it's going to be a lot of stuff, so let's just jump into it. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is perfume, because this is my favorite perfume for the entire year. Yes, I use other perfumes, but if I had to pick one, this one would be my absolute favorite. This is the Givenchy perfume Dalia Divine. I guess that's how you say it, I'm not really sure. This perfume I've talked about a couple times in my videos. I discovered it when I was in Disney in 2016. And I got it for Christmas that year, so I started using this pretty much in 2017, so I've been using it for the entire year. And this is the 1 ounce bottle, I believe. I can't really see. I'm assuming this is the 1 ounce bottle, and I've used almost more than half of it the entire year, so it does last a long time, and I love it. It just smells so rich and luxurious and womanly, and just, I love it. It's my favorite special occasion perfume. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to dive into hair care, since I only have 2 hair care products that I want to talk about. First hair care product is a new love. This is the Batiste Dry Shampoo in Tropical. Holy bananas. This smells so good. It smells like coconut, and I love all things coconut. I'm obsessed with coconut scented things. This shampoo is amazing. It does have a white cast, so you do need to thoroughly work it into your hair, but this is a really good dry shampoo. It's affordable price point, and you need dry shampoo. I don't like to wash my hair that often, because you're not supposed to wash your hair that much. Favorite product to put in my hair every single time that I wash it, as soon as I'm finished washing it, is my leave-in conditioner. This is the AG Hair Care Fast Food Leave-In Conditioner. This I purchased at the beginning of last year, and this thing is still full. I use the smallest amount when I do wash my hair, and I apply it from about here down. Mainly the roots of, the ends of my hair, and it leaves my hair so, as you can see, so moisturized and shiny and healthy, and it keeps me from having to get a haircut like every other month because my split ends are terrible. So those are my 2 favorite hair care products. Gotta have them. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move into skincare, because for skincare I just picked out a couple products because I have so many favorites, and I've already done videos on my skincare favorites. So I just picked out a couple of products that I absolutely need to have. The first thing that I want to talk about is my holy grail. This is my Jojoba Oil. It is the best thing that I was introduced to in 2017. I use it every single day. This is my 2nd bottle, I think. I just use a couple drops. It's good for your skin, it's good for your hair, it's good for your nails, it's good for everything. It is amazing. Everybody should incorporate an oil into their regimen. I've talked about that so many times, but I love that stuff. A couple drops on my skin before I apply my moisturizer. My skin is so healthy. So healthy now. So I do have 2 favorite cleansers, facial cleansers, but I don't have currently one of them because I threw it out and I haven't repurchased it yet, and that's the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I absolutely love that cleanser. I have talked about it many times before, but I have a newfound love for the Purity Made Simple One-Step Facial Cleanser. I have purchased the big bottle of this because this stuff is friggin' good. I love this facial cleanser. It's super gentle, just like the soy one, and it makes my skin feel super refreshed. And I also want to talk about 2 different moisturizers. I use these moisturizers for different reasons. So I've talked about this so many times here on my channel. This is my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. This is good for you girls out there like me who have combination to oily skin, especially in the summertime. I'm an oil slick, so this is a really good lightweight moisturizer that I use morning and night on my skin in the summer, mainly because I have discovered My new favorite winter moisturizer. It's by Fresh. This is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. It looks like this. It's a nice thick white moisturizer, and I use this every single night since I purchased it in November. I think November. I purchased it during like one of the Sephora sales. This is the best deep, thick hydration cream ever. It makes my skin feel like a baby's butt when I wake up in the morning. I absolutely love these because right now I am super, super dry. So I love this moisturizer for the winter, and the other one I will focus more in the summer. All right, so now it's time to move into the makeup category because I got a buttload of products here. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about, I guess, are going to be eyeshadow palettes because these have been huge the entire year of 2017. So many different launches, so many different eyeshadow palettes came out, but I picked my top 3 for you guys. These I use every single day, every single day. So I'm sure most of you already know the Modern Renaissance palette by Anasazi Beverly Hills has been a huge, huge favorite of so many people for such a long time. It's new to me this year. I tried it in about May or something like that, and I haven't been able to put it down. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has so many beautiful tones that you can work with to create so many different looks. You have bronzes, you have golds, you have rich pink shades, you have shimmers, you have browns, you have oranges. You have so many pretty shades you can complete so many different looks with. I love this. I use it pretty much every week. I love this if I'm not using the other 2 palettes. The second palette I want to talk about is by a brand that got so big this year, like so big this year, and that's the Juvia's Place. That's their company name. This is the Saharan palette. This was the first palette and the only palette, honestly, that I have from them. However, I will be purchasing more because their eyeshadow quality is just impeccable. I have talked about this before in depth, so I'm not going to get too in depth. But I absolutely love these eyeshadows, super pigmented, and they come with such a beautiful like color scheme. If you go on their website, you're gonna be blown away by their products. They're absolutely amazing, and this brand has gotten so big this year, so big. The last eyeshadow palette, also I'm sure you guys already know, is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. This palette blew up and just stole the show. It stole the show from every eyeshadow palette that I could ever think of. I mean, this one out of the 3 is the one that I use the most. It's the one that I did my eyes with today entirely, this palette. Absolutely love it. So many usable shades and so many wearable looks you can create with this, but also you can create some really fun looks with these colors as well. I have to say that Silk Cream, which is this shade right here, has been my all-time favorite shade. I use it every single day. I'm not kidding. Every single day, even if I'm not doing an eye look and I just need something in my crease, every single day I use Silk Cream. I absolutely love this palette. It's beautiful for the quality, and if you're somebody who hasn't picked it up yet, I would recommend picking it up from Ulta because now it has a better packaging. It doesn't have this like this cardboard that gets dirty. Now it has like a really nice plastic case, and I think you guys should pick it up. Bomb! All right, so moving on, I'm just gonna go for it, guys. I got a box of crap here, so I'm just gonna go for it. These have been my all-time favorite eyelashes. I love so many different lashes from House of Lashes and things like that, but if I could only pick one lash, it would be these. These are the Ardell Demi Wispies. I have them in a 4-pack. It's what I have on my eyes today. They are wispy and add just enough drama to my eyes that don't make me feel like, oh my god, she's wearing the biggest false lashes I've ever seen. Those look so fake. These don't look fake. They look real, they look natural, they look wispy, and I absolutely love them. They're super easy to use. Unfortunately, they're not really that reusable. You can maybe get 2 to 3 uses out of each pair, but that's kind of pushing it. But they're inexpensive, so I absolutely love these, and I've purchased like 10 packs of this, maybe more, throughout the entire year, and I will not stop. All right, so I forgot to mention, but I guess that's okay because it's really the only thing in this category, makeup removers. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is my second or third pot of this since I discovered it. Well, not discovered it, but you guys know what I mean. And I love this. It's my favorite way to take off my makeup. I do like to use makeup remover wipes as well to take the stuff off my eyes and to give myself like a final rundown to make sure I got everything out. But this does an amazing job of pulling all of the makeup off my face and out of my pores and leaving my skin not stripped of its oils. Like, it doesn't make my skin feel super dry. It makes my skin feel really healthy, really clean, and really fresh. Love this. All right, let's get into facial sprays because I have two that I probably will never switch. The first is my H2O Beauty Oasis Quench the Day Hydrating Mist. This is my favorite facial spray when I'm looking for something to give myself more hydration, and this is a really good spray when you're in between like steps in your makeup. So say you apply your foundation, then you apply your powder, and you're starting to look a little bit dry, a little bit cakey, a little bit like aged almost. Spray this on your face, your skin comes right back to life. I used to use the MAC Fix Plus to do the same thing, but now I love this because it's so good. I apply this when I get out of the shower, in the morning to wake myself up, whenever. I absolutely love this spray. I have backups of it because it's just that dang good. And for an actual makeup setting spray, this baby has stolen the show, has stolen the cake. It's whatever. It's that good. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is my second bottle already, and I absolutely love, love, love this. I will continue to purchase this forever. I was using the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray, but when I discovered this and I discovered the mister on it, I couldn't go back. I just couldn't go back. There is nothing like a continuous setting spray. Once you've tried something like this with a continuous spray, you honestly don't want to go back to anything with a regular spray. It's just like, well, this is okay, but this is amazing. It's amazing. So I have one primer that I want to talk about because it's the only primer that I honestly have been using the entire year. And stupid me, I don't know why I haven't repurchased the big one, but I guess it's just because I keep trying different primers. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX Coconut Replenishing Face Primer. Girl, I love this. Makes my skin feel so hydrated, so smooth, and my makeup application just is flawless. It lasts all day. Enough said, it's a good one. Let's talk about setting powders. One setting powder in particular is the only one I'm going to mention because it's my ride or die. And that is my RCMA No Color Powder. No, this is not the packaging it comes in, but if you've ever seen the packaging, it's got like that baby powder, like cinnamon shaker top. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. So I put it in this little pot, and I love this powder. It's so amazing. It's good for baking, for setting under your eyes, for setting your whole face, for just about anything. It's such a good powder. It's translucent, no flashback. It's amazing. It's cheap. I love it. All right, moving on to let's talk foundations. I have 3 foundations here that have changed the game for me as far as foundations go. So in the beginning of the year, this was my favorite, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow 24-Hour Foundation. I mean, honestly, it's still amazing. It's one of the best foundations in the drugstore, in my opinion. I absolutely love it, and I don't love it as much. I mean, I do love it more than I love the matte one, the Pro Infallible Matte, because this one you can make matte if you just set it down, but this one makes my skin look amazing, especially in the summer, super glowy and beautiful. Then this baby came out, the Huda Beauty #Full Filter Foundation. Amazing. This foundation makes my skin look better than that one does. It's just gonna keep getting better from here, guys. This foundation is amazing. If you haven't tried it, pick up a sample. I highly recommend it. It makes makes my skin look completely seamless and flawless. It lasts all day long. It's absolutely beautiful. It smells good. It's super luxurious. The packaging is awesome. The only thing is that this shade is too dark for me right now. As you can see, I'm super pale, so we're gonna hold that off till the summer. And the last foundation is my favorite foundation I have ever tried. Past those two, I cannot believe that I waited until a couple months ago to try this, but I've used it every single day since. I'm kid you not, every single day. It's a foundation I'm wearing on my face right now. My face looks so good. It matches my body. The Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick. If I were to tell you to get any foundation in the world, this is the one that it would be. This foundation is so freaking good. It's so, oh my god, it's so creamy. It matches me perfectly right now, which is mind-blowing because I'm so pasty right now. It's so creamy, it's so smooth, it's so full coverage, it's so lightweight, it's so good. It's so good. I went in to try it one day and I got color match and I haven't put it down since. I use it every single day. Well, not every single day because obviously I don't wear foundation every single day, but every time I wear foundation, that's the one I've been using. I'm definitely going to get it in a darker color once I do get tan in the summertime. However, I do love those other two foundations. Those are my top 3, but get the makeup forever. It's so good. All right, so moving on to concealers. I have 2 different concealers to talk about. I have recently been loving the Tarte Shape Tape. I've been trying it again, and I really do enjoy it now. But if I had to pick 2 concealers that I've used more than any other concealer, number 1 would be the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Concealer in Light Warm. This was my favorite concealer for such a long time now. I use this the majority of the year. It's just a little too dark for me right now. I know, I can't even get away with the light shades. It's a little too dark for me right now, like a little too orange. So I mainly have been using these 2 babies. These are the Maybelline Fit Me Concealers. These concealers are amazing. You wouldn't even know that they were from the drugstore. Like, that's how good they are. They are such a good coverage, such a good blendability, a nice long wear on them. They're just so good. I have the shade Fair, I have the shade Light, and I love these 2. I like to mix them 2 together. So hands down, those are my favorite. I have other favorite concealers, but those 2 stole the show this year by far. So the next thing I'm going to talk about are my 2 favorite blushes. I have tried so many different blushes this year. Some were powdery, some were just meh. But these 2 I have flip-flopped between the entire year. The first is the NYX Baked Blush / Bronzer Illuminator Shabalaba Ding Dong in the shade Wanderlust. It's this beautiful peachy, but has like a pink iridescence and shimmer in it. It's what I have on my cheeks today. This has been my favorite blush for such a long time now, like more than just 2017, like just a super, super long time. So I have to mention it because I still use it so often, but I also have been using this ever since I got it nonstop. I'm surprised it hasn't hit any pan yet. This is the MAC Blush, MAC Mineralized Blush in the shade Warm Soul. They do look honestly pretty similar now that I'm looking at them both together. They look pretty similar, except this one is in more of a pale nude, so you just want a light wash of color with a little bit of shimmer. This one's perfect. If you want something with a little bit more pizzazz, then you go with this one. Both of them are absolutely my favorite. Obviously, they're my favorites anyhow. Moving right along to bronzer. My favorite bronzer, there's only one. It's the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I have used it non-stop the entire year. It's absolutely the perfect shade of bronze with warm undertones, cool undertones. It's perfect for almost any skin type. I did see that they did come out with new shades, so I would like to try maybe a lighter version of this just for the paler months. But I love this. It smells like coconuts. This has been my favorite bronzer ever since I got it. I haven't put it down. Talk about my favorite contour stick. This is the Wet n Wild contour stick in Call Me Maple. This is the most perfect contour, but also bronze, if that makes any sense. You can use this to just bronze your skin, or you can use it to contour. It blends out so well. It's $3 at the drugstore. It's so good, and I already have backups of it. This is my second tube of this. They do have other shades, but that one is my favorite. Coming down to the end here, I only have 2 more categories. The first I want to talk about are highlights. This year was the year of the highlighters. So many highlights came out this year. I couldn't keep up, and so many that I want and I still want, but I broke it down in my top 4 for you guys. The one that I started using off at the beginning of the year is my Mary Luminizer from the Balm Cosmetics. This is for somebody if you want a little bit more of a subtle glow, but more on the pearly side, if that makes any sense. So this is what she looks like. She's absolutely beautiful. I love this highlight. I'm actually going to apply it to my face so you guys can see really quick. So I do have a little bit of highlight on my cheeks right now, but I want to show you guys. Watch how more intense this gets. Bam! Bam! This highlight is stunning. It's absolutely stunning. It's so good. I love it. The other highlight, I'm just going to go in order in which they pretty much came into my life. The next one is the Smashbox and Casey Holmes Pearl Palette. Let me show you what this guy looks like. It's super gorgeous. Comes with 3 beautiful, beautiful shades. It leaves you the most stunning highlight ever. Like, the way that it sits on your skin makes your skin look super smooth and super seamless. It doesn't accentuate texture or pores or anything like that. It's absolutely stunning, these 3 shades. I've talked about them so many times here. She also has a gold edition, which I have not gotten yet because I have so many gold highlights. But this does have a couple of like peachy pink shades or whatever. Coppery, like champagne colors. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but these 2 together, mixed together, is heaven. Sometimes I add this one on the end if I want a little bit of extra, but these 2 together, absolutely heaven. I love, love, love this palette. I would travel with this any day of the year. Okay, the next one is by Dose of Colors, Desi X Katie. This is from the Desi X Katie collab, and this is Fuego, and it's one of the most beautiful gold highlights I've ever seen in my damn life. It's so pretty, it's so stunning, it's so pigmented, it's just, it's life. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love this. If you didn't get your hands on this, you better get your hands on it before it's gone forever, because it is one of the best gold highlights I've ever used, and I absolutely could not see myself not having it. I love it. However, if you are looking for a cheaper alternative with honestly a little bit more boom in your face, you should go for the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in Molten Gold. This highlighter broke the internet. Everybody had to have it. Everybody needed it, and I'm one of those people included. It is the most creamy, champagne-y gold, metallic, buttery, smooth, pigmented, all those words highlight I have ever seen. Moment of silence. Absolutely beautiful. I see why everybody needed it and why everybody was talking about it, because it's freaking fantabulous. So if you're going to pick any of those highlighters, go for this one first because it's cheapy and it's got more pigmentation than all of those combined, honestly. Like, look. I love it. So the last 3 products are going to be my lip products. These are the 3 lip products I couldn't live without this year. The first being a lip liner, and this is from Kylie Cosmetics. This is it's from their Velvet collection. This is Charm, and it is the most beautiful nude pink, if you guys can see. It's what I have on my lips today. It is the perfect shade of nude pink for me, and I think for a lot of people. It's so beautiful. I've repurchased it. I love it. It's so good. I want to talk about is my favorite lipstick. So first I'll start with liner and then I'll go into lipstick, and this is also by Desi X Katie and Dose of Colors. This is the lipstick in the shade No Shade. It is the perfect creamy nude peachy pink lipstick I have ever used. I absolutely love it. It is a perfect shade for me and I could not see myself without it. And the last thing is my favorite lip gloss of all time. It is a lip gloss I have on my lips. The tube is completely worn off and disgusting because I abuse the crap out of this. It stays in my purse. This is the ColourPop Ultra Lip Gloss in Fairy Floss. It is the most beautiful, creamy, pale, nudie pink, like, ugh. Lord. These 2 together, as you can see, are magical, and that's pretty much why I like them. I like to use the lip liner, then this lip gloss, and then, this lipstick, and then this lip gloss. My absolute favorite lip gloss. I will apply this when I have nothing on my lips, nothing on my face, and it just makes me look honey put together. It's super reflective, as you can see, and the ColourPop glosses aren't like super sticky. They're perfectly wearable, they're amazing, they last a long time, and they're comfortable on the lips. I have learned that this year I like glossy lips more than I like matte lips. Matte lips you won't really see me wearing, but it's okay. Oh, I just want to say kudos to you if you got through this whole video and didn't turn me off, because that was, honestly, I'm looking at all these products and that's so much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that 2018 brings you lots of happiness, lots of luck, new adventures, new experiences, so many good things brought your way. And I hope that this year will be a good year for my channel. I'm going to keep trying to produce as many videos as I can. I know I was MIA for a while, but that's because of the holidays, and it is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please, if you haven't already. Leave me a thumbs up if you did get through this whole video, and if you want to see more videos like this in the future. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!